Hi guys, this is Rosa from Rosa's Resources. Real quick, I want to do this real quick video just about talking about hardship, struggle, and pushing past the pain and trying to get into a positive frame of mind. If you have ever been through trauma, especially narcissistic abuse, you know that it's a struggle, and it's not an easy struggle either. You're trying to get through the wilderness, honey, and trying to get on the mountaintop. And sometimes it could feel really, really difficult. So, what inspired me to write this particular journal entitled Life Give Me Lemon, So I Pray. Okay, this is the latest one on Amazon. And I'm asking you guys for support if you want to support. Guys, when life give you lemon, you have to pray. Okay, I don't care what it looks like. You will get over whatever hard time you're going through as long as you keep a positive mindset. Listen, it's easier said than done. I'm telling you, I've been there, I've done that. I'm going through it myself. So, examples of difficult times. And I wanna also tell you guys, when you think your situation is bad, somebody else is going through a worse situation. Um, I just want to take a time out to pray for the people that's going all over the world, by the way. Everybody is going through it right now. I want to talk about the people in Ukraine, Russia, that's going to the war. I hope it stops soon. It's disgusting. I feel like in this society when everybody's so like supposed to be smart, more educated, more technology. Why are we going to war when we could just sit down and negotiate? But people don't use their words, and people in power want more power, and they seem to stray away from God more and more. So they look to themselves, but they don't know that there is a higher power, and that's why I wrote this journal. You know, there is always a higher power, guys. We can't do it on our own. We're gonna pray, and we're gonna move forward in our faith. We're going to pray, and we're not just going to pray and sit down and think God is going to send miracles. We got to pray and have the mustard seed of faith that He tells us to have and move forward with our life. So even though we think our circumstances bad, look what's going on in Ukraine, Russia, Africa, all over the world, Jamaica, America. I could call so much different country. We all have issues, but we all have to keep moving forward and know that this life on earth is very, very temporary. We should think about the spiritual life and our life after death, okay? Our soul, where our soul is going. So you want to treat people right. You want to always be kind. You don't always want to take the high road. You know what I mean? And think about others. Okay, so even though, let me just share my testimony with you guys. So much testimonies to share, but let's just bring me to what brought me to start writing these books is because now I'm an advocate of domestic violence because I'm going through narcissistic abuse. Actually, I've been going through it all my life, and I didn't know because it was so normal. For those of you who experience narcissistic abuse, you know that you were raised in a narcissistic household, and you didn't even know because you were structured this way. But anyway, I actually got into a marriage with a narcissist. Okay, that broke me to my core, and I'm just rebuilding my life right now. And I just want to say, guys, it's very, very hard because sometimes you have triggers. Even though it's years after, you still have triggers. You have anxiety attack and so many different things go on with you, headache, health, and you know, these people they don't realize the damages that they do not only to you but to the kids as well. It's just horrible. So again, the reason why I wrote this journal it's just to give people hope. And whenever you're having a hard time, you're having triggers or whatever's going on with you, you need to write it down on paper so you could get the emotions out on paper. When you put it on paper, it's like you get the emotion out. You know, like how you talk to people and you get the emotion out? It's just like that when sometimes your friends are tired of hearing your story, so you just write it on paper. Okay? Get it out. And just keep going, guys. It gets better. You're going to get triggered sometime, but it gets better. But you have to have a positive mindset in the chaos, It gets better. You already know that God brought you so far. He brought you through the wilderness. He brought you through the valley. And he will bring you through just as long as you don't murder yourself by committing suicide, which is a thought of a lot of narcissistic victims. But don't do it. It's not going to solve anything. And it's just so permanent for temporary feelings, you know. I just want to encourage people right now that's feeling suicidal to not to even think about it, to just keep moving forward, and it gets better day by day. Make sure you do your breathing when you feel anxious. Look, you want to do that about 10 times or whatever worked for you. You want to calm your mind. You want to get into a peaceful place. Maybe I find that dark space to meditate sometimes work for me. Whatever works for you. You just want to get your mind. Your mind is where the devil plays. Oh, my hands are scratching me. I hope I'm getting some money, honey. But anyway, your mind is the playing ground for the enemy. So, you want to really, really be careful. Keep your mind clear. Read a lot of books, whatever you're interested in. Go and get some books on those subjects, or even write your own books. You're going to discover that going through this traumatic, whatever this trauma that you're going through, whether it's living through Corona, and put it on paper, whatever you feel, and put it on paper. You could go to Amazon yourself and start creating these books. It's easy to do, guys. You'll be surprised. I for a long time wanted to write my books, but didn't know who to ask, didn't know where to go because people don't share information. But you could just go to Amazon and figure it out, okay? And write your book, guys. I know a lot of people have books. A lot of people have, through your trauma, somebody else needs to hear your story. Don't be afraid of your trauma. That's your testimony. Okay, so I just really wanted to come on here real quick to first ask you guys. Let me go blow my nose. Excuse me, guys. I just really wanted to come on here real quickly to encourage you guys to go again to purchase my journal, because you want to put your thoughts down on paper. There you go. That's the latest one. It's hot off the press. Hot off the press, guys. This one is Life Gave Me Lemons, So I Pray. I pray through it all. I pray through the hard time. I pray. I'm down on my knees all the time, all day long. I'm talking to myself. That's another form of prayer, And write it down on papers, guys. Get it out. And please, if you do journal already, drop it in here. Let me know how the journal is helping you. Let other people know that journaling is a good thing for getting your thoughts out, getting those emotions out. They talk about the chakras. A lot of people have health conditions because they keep things in. It's not good, so get it out. If you don't have friends or family to talk to, get it out on paper and talk to God. Remember to talk to God. The books of price very reasonably, and I have various different books title on there, whether you want to record your health information, record your diet, record your triggers. Just go on Amazon, type in / Sharon Walker Journal, and purchase which one you want. By the way, Mother's Day is coming up, and I have one on there for sexy mothers that are into health, and they could record their health journey as well. Okay, so I thank you guys for listening. Please comment, like, and share. Share your story. Where are you in your healing process, and what are you doing to heal? We would love to know. Thank you, guys. I thank all my subscribers. I thank you all for listening. I know my followers is not a huge following, but I thank you guys anyway. I don't even care if it's one person listening. I thank you guys so much, wherever you're listening from. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your comment. And just thank you for sharing your story. Enjoy your day. Thank you.